Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time to my channel, my name is Sarah. I make a lot of special effects tutorials, mostly around Halloween time, some beauty tutorials, and a little bit of DIY in between. For today's video, I'm going to be going over, finally, the Jeffree Star Lip Liners. These guys have been out for a decent amount of time, although there was a huge delay on the shipment of these, as his collection dropped with these, but it also dropped with his Supreme Frost, which comes from Italy originally, so I had to go through customs and then go through customs again. It was a shit show. It took a long time to get to everyone, like over a month to get to everyone after they had ordered it, which kind of bummed about that because I didn't even order any of the Supreme Frost and it still took a lengthy amount of time. But all that aside, I do have them now, so let's get right into it. So as these are a very new product, well, now they're a little bit old, but before, when they actually launched, they were a completely new product to his entire brand. I wanted to go over packaging. It's simple enough. It's just the pink packaging, and then it has the Jeffree Star logo of like the star all over it. On the back it just has the actual shade names to it and then all the ingredients. And as always, on the side, or I guess the top it would be, it does show the shade names and again what the shades actually are. Now let's open these bad boys up. Oh, okay, so when you open these up, they're actually stuck in through the little hole, I guess, so they don't move around. Next up is the actual component itself. Now, what goes along with this component is literally just the pencil and the lid. Don't mind my band-aid, I am a mess. So these are sharpenable due to the fact that he wanted it to be workable for makeup artists alike, as well as just regular people that, you know, aren't beauty gurus. So with a retractable pencil, it's a lot less sanitary than a sharpenable pencil. With a retractable pencil, it tends to be a little bit easier to work with because you just kind of like screw it up and down. But with a sharpenable one, it will always be more sanitary when you actually sharpen it down, because you're taking off the entire outer layer of it, which is putting it through a sanitization process, the simplest one that you probably can. So I did only pick up 4 shades, so here are my 4 shades. You've got Breakfast at Tiffany's, Anna Nicole, Red Rum, and Weirdo. Now, at price point, these do retail for $16 each, and there are 17 shades. So there's Allegedly, Androgyny, Scorpio, Blue Velvet, Breakfast at Tiffany's, Calabasas, Celebrity Skin, Dirty Money, Doll Park, Dominatrix, Leo, Mannequin, Posh Spice, Red Rum, Anna Nicole, Unicorn Blood, and Weirdo. So the description just says, Jeffree Star Cosmetics Velour Lip Liners come in over 16 shades. 17. Comes in 17 shades. They are extremely pigmented, long-lasting, creamy, and these shades match perfectly up with our top-selling velour liquid lipsticks, which can be purchased here, and then it just has a link to it. This is a sharpenable lip pencil, and this product is vegan and cruelty-free, which is, again, super cool. I love his products because they are completely vegan, completely cruelty-free. Even the reds. And the reds are really difficult to put into a cruelty-free or a vegan product because usually they do use carmine, which is crushed up beetles, which makes them not vegan. So I'm going to be wearing these 2 ways today because Jeffree Star came out with the video actually launching this product, and in the video he said that they are obviously both mouth safe because you're putting it as a lip liner, but also safe to use on your eyes, or like in your eyes, not in your eyes, but like on your eyes, eyeliner or on the waterline. I'm going to be using them for both today. I'm going to be doing like a wear test and everything like that to update you guys on how long they actually last, because he also states that it's going to be very long lasting, basically smudge proof. He did put a little bit of product on his hand and then go kind of like this to it lightly, and it didn't come off, so we're going to be testing that out as well. But with that being said, let's get into it. I'm going to be putting Weirdo on my waterline. And then on my tight line. I'm just going to do the other eye and then I will get onto my lips. And now for Red Rum on my lips. I'm just going to be following that up with the corresponding liquid lipstick. As you can most definitely see, I have stopped it about halfway, and that's to see if there is a difference in the color between the actual lip liner versus the lip liner and the liquid lipstick. I'll come back for when it dries. Alright, so I'm back and it is now dry to the touch. It might just be because it is a lip liner that it's not going to be as pigmented or opaque as the corresponding liquid lipstick, but you definitely can see a difference in color. I'm just going to finish off my lips and continue on. As I'm waiting for that to dry on my lips to continue on, I will want to mention I was going to mention this just before I was going to start actually like doing the updates and such, because I didn't think it was super important by any means, but I was going to mention the fact that I was really looking forward to these lip liners because they can act as a secondary kind of like eyeliner almost, and they are said to be smudge proof, mostly water resistant, etc. And I do have a problem usually. You guys can literally tell my problem right now. I do have a problem usually with keeping any liners on like the outside of my eyes. Don't know why, it's just a little more of a sensitive type area. I do have a problem with keeping it on there. It applies pretty well at first. As soon as my eyes start watering or anything along those lines, is when it usually starts to come off. I was really hoping that Jeffree Star would come out with a lip liner, obviously that can double as an eyeliner, but also that can work for me because I love Jeffree Star Cosmetics, hands down one of the best brands out there in my opinion. But alas, it hasn't worked out for me. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit. So as you can tell, it is not on my eye any longer. I actually think I might have had slight reaction to it, although I've never had a reaction to makeup, so I'm not entirely sure if that was it. But my eyes did start to burn a little bit. I don't have incredibly sensitive eyes by any means, so I'm not sure where that came from. It almost started to like flake off a little bit, and I am wearing Milk Makeup's mascara, and it's never done this to me before, and I've been wearing it for months now, so I know it's not the mascara. So I'm wondering maybe if I got a faulty batch or anything like that, but I did have to take the majority of it off onto this Q-tip because it was just like ruining my eyesight. Like I could not for the life of me actually see anything. I was getting very blurred vision. As soon as I took it out with this, it was completely gone. But the fact of the matter is that it's almost like it went into my eyes as almost like a grayscale kind of. So I could not see out of them. And now it's just down below my waterline. So that much didn't work for me, unfortunately, because I was really looking forward to possibly having an eyeliner that actually stuck into my waterline. However, with all that being said, I am going to keep it below my waterline, not going to fix it up at all, just to see kind of how it lasts even there. Maybe it would last better as a base, I don't know. But as for my actual using it as a lip liner, I will keep you guys updated on that. Kind of bummed, to be honest, kind of bummed. I was really hoping this would work out, and I've never had any kind of reaction at all to any makeup product, so I'm a little bit worried. I definitely wouldn't recommend wearing it as an eyeliner or in your tight line or on your waterliner, and it does smudge a little bit. So it's not smudge proof, it might be a little bit smudge resistant. I also did want to mention the time. I have had this on for about 10 minutes now, but I still want to show you guys the time anyways. One last thing I did want to mention before continuing on is that these are extremely messy. The only two that I've used are extremely messy on the applicating head. But I will keep you guys updated, probably on my iPhone, so let's roll that clip.